Welcome, Capricorn, to your August 2019 general reading. Today we're going to start our reading with my Morgan Greer deck. This is the deck I normally use to read for myself. And I really love these cards. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles, working hard, making things happen. And we're going to get our confirmation. Oh, look at that. Page of Pentacles. So, looks like money's coming your way, Capricorn. So we're going to go ahead and get these cards shuffled. I'm still here at my farm. I'm really enjoying the peace and solitude that I have here. I've had an amazing time, and I will be returning back to my other home very soon. But I wanted to do these readings before I left. So let me put my cards into a stack of 3 piles and let me get ready to do your reading. I hope everything finds you well. I hope you're doing wonderfully. I hope your summer has been beautiful. So let's start our reading. Wow, Capricorn. We start off with your sign, the Devil. The Devil is the card of Capricorn. So this tells me you are in your element. Now, so far, so good. Ooh. And within your element, you're confused. You feel bound. You don't really know what direction to go. Nobody's holding you hostage. You're not hurting. You're just not progressing. So let's find out why. Oh, because you're seeking that love. You're seeking that approval from another. You want to join somebody. You want to share something with someone. And maybe you're afraid of that rejection. Maybe you're afraid of asking. And so you have the Page of Wands coming in. Somebody's got a question. And they're asking an answer. And with the rod being in the future, it signifies growth. So maybe you're growing into yourself. And then we've got the Five of Swords, which tells you, this is kind of a dark card, and maybe it's telling you, your time for loneliness is over. Things that are in the past need to stay in the past. You see some swords in the future. You can take a little bit with you in the future, but leave most of it in the past. Oh, and when you do, you'll be presented with the world. And this is a beautiful card. The world allows you so many opportunities, so many choices. You're going to be wrapped in these opportunities. You're going to have the left and the right. You're going to have the past and the future. And it's up to you to decide which way you're going to go, Capricorn. Too many times people get confused with where they need to be. Oh, when we have the Knight of Wands, how beautiful. He's riding in on his horse, to help you. And I love that, And that's a great vibration. And there's another sign of a message, So let's take a look and see. Wow, the Ace of Swords. So you're looking forward to this new beginning, this new start. You're looking forward to that little bit of happiness. And this shows some really great progression, that you go from the Eight of Swords to the Ace of Swords. And you need to do that. You need to forget everything that you feel is holding you back, and just go ahead and accept the idea, and embrace that happiness and allow yourself that freedom to allow that happiness to flow. And here's the Seven of Swords, So sometimes you may feel like you're a burden, but if you leave those in the past, and that's exactly where you're taking them, don't take them with you. Just like this card. Take a little into your future, but leave most of it behind you. And that's a good thing. You may have felt stabbed in the back before. You may have felt abused, but it doesn't mean that that's where you still are. You're working it out. Eight of Pentacles says you're working it out. You're working it out in a very beautiful way. It's also showing that your hard work is paying off. You may be looking for some financial abundance, and that may be coming. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. But what you're really looking for is some love. You want someone to offer you their love. You know, and I'm guided to say, you know, many times we reject, you know, some of the information that's given to us. You know, and sometimes we just have to accept, you know, that things are going to change whether we like it or not. So let's take an overview of the cards. There you are, Capricorn, the devil, but you're up right side up, so you're in your element. You just need to forget about everything that's been bothering you and accept that idea of love and happiness and being united and a united front. You have people to help you. You have somebody writing in with a message. They're wanting to offer you everything. You know, the Ace of Swords, that's an air sign. That's you know, that could be a Gemini or whatever, but they're saying, you know, you're going to be victorious. This is a new start. Leave those burdens from the past in the past. Accept your future. Embrace it. Look at how he's holding that rod. It shows a little bit of growth on there, and he's looking right at your future. Embrace what you are and forget about everything that held you down before. You see, this one's a 7 and now it's a 5, and once you can let go, then you can drop some of those things and you'll be able to have the world. You know, and the world needs so much. You need to not be so judgmental. You need to not be so hard on yourself. You need to accept that, you know, other people may have things to say. You may have felt that you're loved or you were abused before, but that's all working out. You know, everything is coming the way you need it. And the love that you want is right here. It's ready to come into your life. You just have to be open. You have to, see, you're open right here. You have to be open. You have to let things flow away from you that no longer serve you. You have to control your emotions. You can't control other people's emotions or their situations. And you have to work things out. You have to work things out before you can get to this beautiful new beginning. You know, that new beginning is going to allow you to let go of your past, to have a little bit of growth, to take some things into the future and to explore the world. Don't let yourself be held back. Don't let other people's thoughts and actions keep you from working things out and making your dreams come true, because somebody wants to love you. You know, they're wanting to bring something great into your life, and I think it's a great thing that you should accept it. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. I've been thinking about doing some specific tarot love readings, so I'd love for you to leave me a comment and tell me what you think. Love to all, Gemini.